When you are going for solar installation, they have components for it to be a complete setup of solar system. And in this video, I'm going to be mentioning 7 solar system items you need for you to have a good complete solar system. And starting from the solar panel we all know about, down to the charging controller, every one of them, I'm going to mention them and their function. So wait till and watch to the end. Number 1, starting from the solar panel. Everybody know about the solar panel. The solar panel is the one on the roof. We all know about this. Everybody believe that this one on the roof is the real solar system. No, the one on the roof is just like a petrol. Imagine in a generator where you put your petrol in the generator. So now the petrol you put inside is the solar panel. It's the one that is turning the sun into what will turn into light. That is the function of the solar panel. Then now we'll move to the battery, which is the next one. The battery is the one that holds the excess electricity that is being wasted in the morning. So it stores those current in so that you can use it later in the night. Because without the battery, you can't hold the light current that is being wasted. Because when the solar panel generates electricity, you have to find somewhere to put it. Either it's wasted that morning or it stores in the battery. It's just like when you are turning a petrol in the generator. You don't just put the petrol on top the generator. You have to turn it into the fuel tank. The fuel tank is the one that holds the petrol in the tank so that it will be supplying it. That is the work of the battery. Then next we move to the solar system. Solar system. What is the full function of the solar system? You can see the solar system here. That the solar system, this is the one that carries all the load in the house. Like look at your stabilizer at home. Your stabilizer carries the load, and when the load is too much, the stabilizer goes down. That is what the work of the inverter. The inverter is just like a stabilizer for the electricity of solar. Then how does it really work? The inverter is the one that takes every light to the place it's meant to be. Carries your TV down to your fridge depending on size. So that is the work of the solar system. This is one of the primary parts of the solar system. Is it without it, there's no solar in anywhere. Just only a panel which cannot turn into a light that can carry your TV. But with the inverter is the one that makes the light able to carry your TV and any appliances at home you need. Then now this charging controller. You might be do a solar system. You might not see a charging controller. Do not be surprised because sometimes the charging controller might be inside the inverter. But I need to talk more about the function. The function of the charging controller is the one that stabilizes the light from the solar panel. If the light is generated from the solar panel, it might not be stable. The light current might depend mostly on how the sun feels that day. The sun can feel happy that day and it will generate more higher light. That's why you can see a solar system with over 1000 watts generating like about 300 watts in a very bad day when the sun is not brighter. So instead of this current being going up and down, this can affect the battery. So the charging controller is always there to control how the current move in and out. Then we'll move to the next one. Then the cable. You can see a solar system. There are different type of cable because the cable for the battery is also different from the cable from the solar panel, and also the different from the cable inside your room. So the cable also matters. Last but not least, the solar rank. The rank is the one that is being placed on the ceiling, not to allow the solar panel to relax on it. Do you know that if your solar panel relax direct on your ceiling, on your roof, it overheat, and an overheated panel will not generate the enough watt it's meant to generate. So if your panel is on the roof, it needs to be cool with the sun hitting on it. And again, you see some people who use some kind of iron to hang the solar panel on this roof. That can lead also to leakage and water into your house. So this solar rank prevent most of those things. And you see some bad installation, they never put it. If you find this video so helpful, because in my next video I'm going to be talking more about the solar generator. This can really help you. So if you watch till the end, so please like and subscribe. So thank you. We see you in my next video.